We've been seeing lots of layoffs in technology companies over the past couple of years. Studies show that since the start of 2024 alone, 100,000 jobs have been eliminated across more than 300 companies. Take Duolingo, for example, which cut around 10% of its contractors at the end of 2023.
Today, Duolingo, the East Liberty-based edtech company, confirmed it has offboarded or laid off 10% of its contractor workforce, in part because of AI.
Or Nike, which plans to eliminate more than 700 people at their headquarters alone.
Nike is laying off 2% of its workforce. That is more than 1,600 people.
And then we've got Tesla, who recently cut around 14,000 workers worldwide. Many worry, what happens next when AI gets even better? Well, AI can help you with things like research, project management, customer support, writing code, creating content, and reviewing it. So instead of worrying that AI is going to replace you, I'm optimistic because, in my opinion, right now is the best time to be a creator and entrepreneur. In this video, I want to share with you 5 AI-proof businesses complete with real-life examples and strategies. And the best part is you can start them with almost no upfront cost and no team. So if you have a job now, you don't have to go and quit it. You can start this on the side. I've been in business for 15 years now, and I've tried what feels like countless types of businesses along the way. I started out as a graphic and web designer and opened my web design studio out of high school. I've created apps, sold physical products, digital products, and a few years ago, I started a software company called Heights Platform, which is what I run today. This is to say that I've tried almost every business model out there, and after lots of trial and error, I now know the best businesses to start are not service-based, not e-commerce or physical products, but businesses that offer the potential for leveraged income. Leveraged income meaning that you're making some kind of effort, but the result that you get from it in terms of your income and your impact is not directly tied to your time. And when I discovered that I could be making an impact and income through digital products while I was asleep, it changed my life forever. The 5 businesses that I'm going to share with you today are perfect examples of this. Fun fact, go and Google leveraged income. That top result, that's me. And at the end of this video, I will also share what I believe to be the best business you can start in 2024, which will give you the highest return, is easy to scale, and helps make a huge positive impact on your customers' lives. I will also share one AI tool you can use to start all of these 5 businesses, so you don't have to waste money on 10 different platforms when you're starting out and have a tight budget. But before we get there, it's important to talk about these 5 business models so you can understand which one is best for you. First, we have content creation. I know, you might think,
are you kidding me? So many people are saying how AI is going to replace content creators because there are all these AI generated video tools like Sora, Runway, and HeyGen.
Of course, the rise of AI means that more content will be created than ever before, but I still believe the role of the content creator will exist. The difference is, to be successful, it will be more about creating the best content possible, real productions that involve significant effort. Before, the strategy was something like,
okay, I guess I'm gonna try to make a lot because they said I should post this many times per week, so I'll just do something.
But that kind of content that's not really deeply thought out is just not going to get attention. And we're seeing this already, but where you will get attention is when you create some really high effort, high impact content. And the most important thing is that AI can't create that. It can't create relatable, unique perspectives that we as human beings can feel. And before, especially for somebody starting out, you might hear this and say, wow, this sounds like it's going to be expensive. It sounds like it takes a ton of skill, and you're basically asking me to produce a movie or something. But now that we have AI, it's going to make all of this easier in terms of the brainstorming, in terms of storytelling, production value. Everything that you put in, AI is going to help you do that quicker and better. You can use tools like ChatGPT to help review your scripts, not write them, have it generate images that you can use as B-roll, video from generated tools like Runway to add to your videos without expensive equipment or actors and all this time. And you can use tools like Firecut and Opus Clip that will help you edit your videos faster using AI. That is my approach to content creation now, and we're seeing some of the most popular YouTube creators make videos less often, not more, but they're putting more effort into each video that they create. Compared to other businesses we're going to cover today, content creation requires a higher amount of time to become scalable, but it's still worth it. And I wanted to talk about this one first because now it's becoming the building block for any other businesses that you might want to start. start this year. That's because content creation can be both a business itself and a marketing strategy to promote the other businesses that you're running. For example, I'm making this video to grow as a content creator, but I also have another YouTube channel that I use to promote my company, its platform. So even if you don't want to become a content creator full time, any business that you're going to start today will require some amount of content creation. Next is online courses. This is one of my favorite ways to make money online because these are highly scalable, can have huge profit margins, and actually have the potential to change the lives of your customers for the better. An online course is where you lead your audience to an outcome through your unique message and experiences. I'm not talking about like the idea of some kind of like mini course where it's this $9 thing and you teach something really basic. Those are the kind of courses that ChatGPT is going to pretty much replace and make irrelevant. But helping your audience to get a real result or transformation with your unique experience and style is where the value is, and AI cannot replace that. This market is really growing fast, and according to a report by Research and Markets, global online education is projected to reach a total size of more than $319 billion by 2025. What AI can help you with is not creating the content for you. Remember, your unique experience is where the value comes from, but by helping you with the technical setup and then helping you to review your content after. There are many AI tools that can contribute to your course creation. Besides getting help from ChatGPT, you've got tools like Midjourney for generating images and Runway, like I mentioned before, about video, or you've got the AI tools that I developed in my product Heights platform, specifically built for course creators and can help you create a course draft. And then after you add your content to it, it can actually review your lessons by not just reading the text, but actually watching the videos and giving you feedback on what to improve. There is such a wide range of course creators out there, and running this platform, I get a behind the scenes look to see what creators are actually building. And that's why I recommend this business to all of you. For example, we've got Joe Natoli, who taught 300,000 people UX design, and HD Homeland, they've made multiple six figures teaching the hammered dulcimer. I'm a musician and I didn't even know what instrument that was when I first heard of it. Next is digital products. Digital products can mean a wide variety of things, and technically an online course and some of the other ideas I'm going to talk about today are digital products as well. But when I say digital products, I'm going to be referring to something that's downloadable. So you're delivering it digitally without shipping a physical product to your customer. Think ebooks, templates, graphics, worksheets, planners, all of this kind of thing. And where AI is great here is it can take out the technical parts and handle them for you. So you get to focus on just creating what you want to sell without having to learn about all the technical ways of how to actually deliver that to the customer. You can basically just ask AI to help you set that up. And let's say you don't even have an idea of what you want to sell. You can ask ChatGPT, say, hey, this is the thing that I'm experienced with. What are some ways I could turn this into digital products? Or you can use Heights platform, my product, to create your digital products. You simply describe what you want to create, what you want to charge for it, and then Heights AI will automatically set up that digital product and configure it for you. So all you need to do is take the file that you want to deliver, and then you're all set to start selling. A great example of someone who's been successful with digital products is Erica Hartwick. She made over $1 million selling Squarespace templates from her own website called Big Cat Creative. And I like this example because the first thing that I started selling when I tried out the idea of digital products was website templates more than 10 years ago. And I remember I'd wake up, even though I only made a couple dollars, that felt better to me than the 5-figure web design contract that I might have landed a week before. Next, we have online events and workshops. Online events and workshops are an interesting model because usually they're one that's not done by themselves. Typically, it's combined with one of the other business models that I'm going to be talking about here, but you can hold an online event instead of making an event in person, and you can charge for it. So there's a couple ways to make this work because you don't even have to be the person who's speaking at the event. In fact, you can go and build an audience of attendees who want to learn something, and then you can bring in speakers to have them present to your audience. Then you sell access to these events and do a revenue share with the speakers that you have on. You can use AI tools like Podscan.fm to help you research and find speakers for your virtual events. Podscan basically takes a transcript of every single podcast as it gets released, and then it can let you know when certain words or phrases get mentioned. An example of this is I do live workshops and events now every month for my customers. And that's not my main business, but it's helping me generate extra leads and revenue for my business. Next is online membership communities. Human connection will only become more valuable as AI becomes more prevalent. Bringing together a group of like-minded people is going to continue to have value. And something that's awesome about creating a membership community is that typically you're selling access on a recurring basis. So you're charging a monthly or annual fee for people to join. And if you can provide a good experience that people stay subscribed, then you have recurring revenue that continues to compound year over year. We've built our own community of more than 10,000 members. And if you're a solopreneur or creator and want to check it out, we've got a tier that's completely free to join at creatorclimb.com. An example of this is Shanna Lin is an expert community builder, and we recently talked about communities on my podcast. Shanna has worked with top entrepreneurs like Amy Porterfield to help them build better communities. We both agreed that where AI is going to be really helpful is in actually helping you to provide a better experience to your members. Imagine that instead of you having to come up with some kind of magic algorithm to match your community members better so they can connect, that AI is going to be able to help do that for you. I told you at the start of this video that I would share what I believe to be the best business you can start in 2024. So what is the best business idea in my opinion? Guess what? With what we've talked about until now, you already have the answer. That's because I believe that the 5 businesses we covered are not mutually exclusive. And the best way to provide real value is to combine everything we talked about today into one business. Let me explain. Instead of limiting yourself to only selling digital downloads or only creating content, you can offer your audience many ways to learn from you. For example, you could create that membership community and you could offer some online courses and a community space. Then to differentiate your products and create additional revenue streams, you could sell some digital downloads and access to events. And then you can promote all of this with your content creation while also getting paid ad revenue from YouTube or sponsorships. And here is the step-by-step strategy to go from zero to an actual business. So you start creating content on social media about your niche of interest. And as your audience grows, you can start offering access to a community, either free or paid. And inside that community, you can start building a course and you promote it to your audience and community members. You can add digital products like live events and workshops and so on to add these additional revenue streams. You can create any of the things that you want here. So what's great about this is you create the content for your course, your digital products, and it keeps selling on its own because there's no inventory or something that you have to manage, and you're growing it through interacting with your audience. Everything I shared here is not just some random ideas and you try them and realize,
Oh, actually, he's just talking about stuff that doesn't work.
but these businesses are working right now, and I have proof because my business is a software platform where I've helped more than 10,000 creators build businesses around these exact topics. And I've seen the craziest niches and ideas that you would think, wow, there's no way there's somebody really building a business around this, right? But creators are successful with it. And I don't think the niche is really so important. You can make money with a business pretty much about anything. So take something that you care about, you're passionate about, and take one of these business models that I've shown you. I also told you before that I would show you one AI tool where you can build all of these businesses with, and that is Heights AI. You can find it inside Heights platform. Heights AI can create entire online course drafts for you, build your product offering, improve the content of any lessons that you create, and edit products on your behalf through our AI chat. Then you can also ask it questions about growing your business, and you also have access to a tool called Heights AI Coach, which literally coaches you with personalized tasks and recommendations for your unique business goals. Many people are worried about what AI is going to do to the labor market and the roles of many who are not able to adapt. While these fast changes and improvements in technology can feel scary or overwhelming, I feel it's important to realize that now is the greatest time ever to be a creator. I've been working with AI before ChatGPT came out, and I'm still continuously having my mind blown about how AI is helping me build my software and create things faster than ever before. So if you can learn how to utilize AI to help you create that thing that you want, and if you can stick with it, then I believe you'll be able to accomplish more than you ever imagined. Many creators are still unsure how they can leverage AI in their business, and here on this channel, we create videos about growing as a solopreneur business and using AI, so make sure to subscribe and catch more videos like this one. I hope this video inspired you to start your next business idea with AI. You can use Heights AI for free for 30 days by creating a Heights platform account when you use the link below. I hope that this video inspired you to start your next business idea with AI.